Destroy! Just destroying cars.
You are blocking the path of emergency vehicles. Please step back for your own safety.
ID, please. Wait a minute. You're with the 34th Special Transport Team? There was a report that your team was attacked and destroyed.
Yeah, we got lucky and passed out. So we escaped danger.
Glad to hear it. So, what happened to the cargo?
The cargo?
The Realians.
Oh, they were all destroyed.
I hope that doesn't delay the project. A connection experiment using the test subject is going to begin soon. You should hurry. Supervisor Uzuki isn't going to be happy if you keep Professor Mizrahi waiting. Professor Mizrahi's on the 4th floor.
Acute neurosis treatment facility. Use of chemicals that may cause an explosion is prohibited in this facility. Oh, I guess we shouldn't use traps.
Say, Chief, isn't this the hospital we saw when we dove into Cosmos' encephalon? But it looks too heavily guarded for a hospital.
No,
What?
this is no hospital. When I was a child, I thought it was a hospital. But this is a holding ward for the test subjects that are necessary for their project.
Stop! Ahead is Labyrinthos. You can't pass without a dedicated ID.
I knew it. This facility is part of Labyrinthos.
What?
Here's my ID.
No. Your ID doesn't permit you to pass through here. Return to your work.
Use of chemicals that may cause an explosion is prohibited. All the drugs. I love the way that, like, when you walk up to someone, they, it already shows you some dialogue, and then you can press square if you want to continue the dialogue. It's a great way of, like, I guess, showing how people are talking, even if you're not specifically coming up to them and pressing the action button.
Preparations are underway for the connection experiment. Preparations are underway for the connection. Fourth floor, central management.
Business District Gate entrance password is 5150. Okay. $5150. Hopefully I'll remember that. I don't need to write it down. I'll remember it. Famous last words.
You two, what are you standing around for? Upload the test subject's personal patterns to Central.
What? Joachim Mizrahi?
Didn't you hear me? I told you to upload the test subject's personal patterns.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's see. The test subject's personal data.
Hurry!
Yes, sir. Currently cleared through list 177, list 281, 15 left until upload is complete.
Were you just assigned here?
Yes, sir.
I see. I'd heard I was getting new assistants. How's list 281?
Yes, sir. List 281. This is a list of patients in the hospital.
Is it done yet?
Oh, list 281, clear. Upload complete. What are these test subjects?
This is the data from test subjects capable of linking with vessels of anima. We're going to control their fear and perform a Zohar connection experiment. Weren't you informed?
No, I'm sorry.
Chief, look! Vessels of anima!
Yes, but why here?
I have no idea. And what does he mean by linking people to vessels of anima?
Look at this. It's the Zohar.
You're right.
Looking at this, it appears the vessels of anima serve as a mediator to approach the Zohar.
I thought they were the power reactors for the ESs.
Actually, they're transmitters. No, more like translators. Their power is the byproduct of acting as mediators between people and the Zohar. They were calibrated here, and what we were using was the finished product. But this data, I wonder why they needed to relay it through Realians.
He said something about controlling fear. Maybe that's related.
I wonder.
Chief, look.
Mom's name. Why is she on the list of test
I
subjects?
like how they're all T-posing.
You there!
Yes, sir.
Go fetch my assistant, Kevin Winnicott. I want to know Febronia's condition.
Kevin Winnicott?
Does he mean our Kevin?
What's the matter? Hurry up!
Oh, yes, sir.
Preparations are currently underway for the connection experiment. Permission from management is required to enter. Preparations are currently underway for the connection experiment.
What is going on? This is the first I've ever heard of Kevin being here. I wonder if it's just someone with the same name.
This is the first I've heard of it, too. Kevin didn't tell me what he did before he joined Vector. But his Hilbert effect theory and his knowledge of Realian architecture makes sense if he was Professor Mizrahi's assistant.
How dare you barge in here without knocking?
You're...
Have we met before?
No. Are you Mr. Winnicott?
What? Is my name that unusual?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Professor Mizrahi is calling you. He wants you to report on Febronia's condition.
Oh, it's already that time? Understood. I'll get things ready. Tell him I'll be right up.
Kevin Winnicott, more like Kevin
That voice,
Winnicott.
His face looks similar, but he doesn't have the same temperament.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's him. That's Kevin. So he was involved with UTIC.
Chief! Chief!
What?
Look at this!
Outline of the managing OS for a weapon system to combat the Gnosis phenomenon. The effectiveness of a human-modeled weapon for Gnosis combat?
But why doesn't she look like the archetype?
Basic theory of a strategically
that we saw-
multiple operation system that obeys the rules of order? Hey, this is Cosmos' basic theory.
It sure is. He must have already been working on the basic design back then. It really is Kevin. Chief, what are you doing?
What else? Taking a backup.
What? Here? That's crazy!
I know it's risky. But with this, we may be able to reboot Cosmos. Sorry, could you distract him until I'm done? Please?
Distract him? Oh.
You're still here?
Oh, actually, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What? The connection experiment is about to begin. Can't you wait until later?
It won't take long. It's about the effectiveness of mental stabilization in regards to realians. Chief, please make it quick. I can't keep him much longer.
It sounds like a song.
Would you stop bothering me? I'm in a hurry. Please leave my room at once.
Get out of my room!
Oh, we're sorry for disturbing you. Come on, Alan, let's go.
What? Oh, right.
Why does she look like the finished Cosmos instead of the archetype that we saw in the Cosmos incident when Cherenkov had that flashback in episode 1? Well, seems like we fooled them. I don't think Dad's on this floor. Let's return to Professor Mizrahi for now. So, remember that part in episode 1 where they are briefing Ziggy on, or at least the room where they're briefing Ziggy on his mission to rescue Momo, and Yuli puts up a picture on the board, and it's a picture of apparently Kevin, who was an assistant to Mizrahi, but in that picture he looks nothing like he does here. Like, he has like blue hair or something. Guess it was retconned. Where's Winnicott? He said he'll be here soon. I see. Thanks. If you would, please deliver that data to this test subject management wing on the 5th floor.
Special treatment area.
What is it?
door won't open.
Of course not. The area past here is restricted. You can't enter without permission.
We were told to deliver this data to the Test Subject Management Wing.
ID, please.
Here.
Confirmed. I'll release the lock. Hurry through.
Look!
What is it now?
What's that image?
Hey, what's that display showing?
That's the surveillance camera for the isolated underground research wing. What about it?
Oh, nothing. It just caught my eye, that's all.
That place isn't something you need to worry about. Just get back to your posts.
I'm sorry.
Chief, that was a vessel of Anima.
Yes, there's no mistaking it. They're conducting experiments here to connect vessels of Anima and the Zohar.
We can't get that now, because they don't want us to destroy things in the room. Do you know what a federal report is? Apparently it's a report used by Federation soldier. Apparently there are 8 reports. If you happen to find one somewhere, please let me copy it. I simply must know the truth about the descent operation. Four 749. Ooh. Oh, okay, we found stuff about Mai's father. Alright, yeah, make sure you get this. I can't believe this. What should I tell Mai? We'll have to go back and tell her about that.
Excuse us. We brought the data.
Set it down there.
Dad?
We're pressed for time. What's the status of the link with Febronia?
Values on the test subject side aren't stable. Febronia probably hasn't fully recovered yet.
Some amount of stress is acceptable. We'll continue the experiment.
Mom!
You there. Forward the analysis data log. I want to confirm the error in sequence 306.
What is this? Mom is being used in an experiment?
What's wrong? Hurry up and confirm the data.
Isn't she a member of your family?
Hmm?
What kind of experiment is this? How can you use a member of your family as a test subject?
Chief!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the atrocity of using a member of your own family as a test subject. And not just her. How many others have you people done this to?
They're here because it's necessary. That's all there is to it.
She's blinking!
How is it necessary? Have you even studied this personal data? It's clear that they're suffering subconsciously. How can you use the sick and injured like this?
Nonsense. That's just an issue with the numbers. You merely see what you want to see. She doesn't feel anything. She doesn't say anything. This is nothing more than peripheral nerve reflexes.
You're just distorting the truth to rationalize what you're doing.
You tell him, Shion.
What? You're the one who's distorting things. To begin with, since when does a mere staff member like you have the right to criticize this project? Know your place.
Huh?
Shion, how many times do I have to tell you you need permission to come here?
Oh.
How'd she get through the security?
But I'm worried about Mom's sickness.
Today isn't a visitation day. You know that. Now hurry home. Leave Mom to us.
But...
Shion.
I'll escort her out.
You?
Yes. I'm sorry for how I acted. I'm fatigued and a little emotional right now.
I see. Yes, please take care of her.
Come on, Shion. Let's go home. I'm sure your mom will get better soon. See all these doctors with her?
Yeah.
Your house is in block B32, right? What's wrong?
I don't want to go home yet.
But your dad's gonna be busy with work until late.
The soldier.
Soldier?
I want to visit the hurt soldier.
Oh, you want to go to the church?
Yeah, I'm going to bring him flowers.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Follow me. There's flowers in the garden outside.
No matter what kind of shoes she's wearing, they all sound like flip-flops. Wait, did I pick one?
They're pretty. Did you grow these yourself?
Yeah, Feb gave me seeds. You know what? I'm gonna grow tons and tons more flowers and make Mom happy.
Yes, I'm sure she'll like that. Now, shall we bring some flowers to the soldier?
Yeah!
Are you slacking off at your job and playing babysitter now?
Mr. Winnicott, this is part of my job.
I think.
Oh, excuse me. Still, I'm surprised to see people leisurely planting gardens in the middle of a war.
We
It's at
don't
times
need
like this when we
oxygen.
need them the most. Is there something wrong with engaging in productive activity to counter the unnatural destruction of war?
Placing one against another and fighting is a defining aspect of human beings. Resisting it is unnatural.
Oh my god, go back to Reddit, dude.
Your name is Kevin Winnicott, correct?
You're a strange woman. Is my name that unusual?
Are you really Kevin?
Come on, let's go!
Oh, right. Let's go to the church. Excuse us.
Do you enter the... Huh?
Shion, wait. Where are you going?
This is a shortcut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Come on!
Right.
You're recovering smoothly. But you should stay in bed for a while longer.
He's
Like I needed your help.
He's got the hero's
Who the hell
bandages
are you
on.
people? You aren't UTIC, and you aren't Federation. But you act damn suspicious for mere civilians.
I told you you need to get some rest. We can't reveal who we are for various reasons. But we aren't your enemy. There's no need for you to cause yourself unnecessary stress. Shion?
What? Yeah. I brought Shion.
Oh, right. What brings you here?
Nice job, Jin. You nearly blew their cover.
Here.
What? Flowers? For me?
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they bloomed real pretty. It's so you'll get well.
What? You've got to be kidding. I don't need them.
You won't take them?
Thanks.
Aww.
You're welcome. I hope you get better soon.
Damn it. This isn't me. What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry. It's just you look so different from when we first met.
Well, excuse me for looking silly holding some flowers.
Not at all. You look good with them.
Damn it.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Febronia.
I'm glad you recovered.
Don't come any closer to me, Realian.
Virgil?
That's a UTIC, Realian. Do you know how many of my comrades have died because of them?
Virgil, stop it. She saved your life.
I didn't ask for that. It makes me sick, thinking I've got a part of you in me. If I could move right now, I'd kill myself.
Virgil, that's enough!
This is none of your business.
Please don't say such sad things. Everyone worked so hard to save your life. Please don't speak so lightly about throwing it away.
What would a Realian know about the value of human life?
It's true that I'm a Realian. We were created to serve human beings. My sisters are going through painful experiments for that purpose.
She has such
I
a
feel no hatred for human
S.
beings, because it is the proof that we exist.
Give me a break. A proof you exist? That's just how you've been programmed.
It's fine if you feel that way. But my feelings right now are more than just a program.
Huh? Your feelings?
I want you to live.
Such a
I'm starting to
snaky
feel
S.
sick. I'm gonna sleep.
Feb!
We would never want people to suffer.
Suffer.
I know. We'll come to understand each other someday.
Let's pray now, Shion. What are you gonna pray for, Feb? For my dear sisters, please grant them a wonderful future. I see. Will I get to play with Cecily and Kath again? Yes, they're both looking forward to seeing you again. What are you going to pray for? For Mom to get better soon. And for the soldier to get better too. That's a good idea. Let's pray together.
Shion, let's go.
Jin.
Losing control of Realians is an ingenious plan. A Trojan horse planted by their leader. It's an amusing scenario, though not a particularly flashy one.
It was Winnicott's idea to make Mizrahi into a scapegoat. He's quite the tactician for his age.
Did you hear that the transport carrying calibrated Realians was attacked by the Federation?
No, we just lost a few Realian units. It won't affect the project. Although I am concerned about the Federation's next move.
We know all the details of their descent operation.
We'll be able to buy time until our VIPs are able to retreat.
Good.
So have you deciphered the Y data?
No. I've found some file fragments. But he won't tell us a thing about it. I've got Winnicott trying to get some information from him, but who knows how it'll go.
As long as the Zohar activation succeeds, we can deal with the rest later.
What's the plan?
We'll pick you and the others up along with the Zohar.
I won't hold my breath. If it comes down to it, I can lift the whole Song of Nephilim into space.
I'm very strong.
Save the game? Proceeding without saving the game. Are you sure?